please. Please describe yourself and discuss something about the system of education in Saudi Arabia and where you're from and how.
Okay, so we have the high school. We have three levels of school: elementary, middle, and high school. Elementary school is 6 years. You have from grade 1 till grade 6. And middle school, you have from grade 8, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, and high school is grade 10, 11, 12. And every one of those from grade 6 or from grade 4 and up, or no, from grade 10 and up, you have all of everything's in Arabic for all of them except the numbers, and anything like equations are in English. And for now, right now they added in middle school, they added Chinese language, and all of our schools give us opportunities to go and discover universities. And like for me, they helped me to come to Cafeteria, and they helped me to go to KFUPM to start the research and do a lot of stuff. And they help us to go out of Saudi Arabia to go to worldwide competitions. Worldwide and in Saudi Arabia competitions.
Okay, so you study in public school?
Yes, public school.
Okay, so is the system of education same in private and public school, or is there different structure, the format?
Depends on the school. Most of the schools have it depends on the school, because some schools they have the UK,
Cambridge.
yes. And most of them, all of us, we have the Saudi one. Most of them. But depends on the private school. There are just a little bit of private schools that are different from the rest. But everything is all the same.
Okay, and are public schools free of cost,
Yes.
or they charge fees?
All public schools are free. And for some special students, if they see them that they're very smart and they have some talents, they take them to private schools, very strong private schools, and they let it free for them.
Okay, it's like a scholarship,
Yes, scholarships for it.
and it's also in the private sector. Private schools also scholarships are also given in private
Yes.
schools. Okay, and how many years did you have in high school? How many years do you spend in? It's like 4 years
3
education.
years.
3 years.
Yes, grade 10, 11, and 12.
11 and before that it's the primary school,
Middle school.
middle school, and how
from,
many years?
grade 7, 8, 9.
9. And before that is primary school.
Yes.
And from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
6. And after the high school, you go to the university.
Yes, university.
And university is how for let's say it's like graduation. University offers graduation and master's courses,
Yes.
undergraduate and
Yep.
graduation. And how many years do you have to study for the graduate course in university?
University depends. They say if you don't have a language, depends on what your score is in high school. If you have a high school, they let you skip the preparation. But if you don't know, you have to take it 20.
Okay, so how much score do you have to skip the 1 year university education?
Depends on the university and what you're going into. But mostly it's needs for IELTS. They want IELTS, and they want a SAT. IELTS and SAT and their high school stuff.
Okay, so as per your experience, what is the most preferred field of choice for Saudi students? Is it like a tech field, software, computer science, or maybe it's like an engineering or in general medical field, or
For Saudi Arabia, it's engineering and medical. Everybody knows.
and which specific field in engineering do you say most of the Saudi youngsters are now preferring to go into? Is it like civil engineering, mechanical, software, electrical?
For here, it depends on the person, because we have universities special for mechanics. We have universities depend because we have a lot of stuff. And Saudi Arabian citizens, they go to everything. They would go to every detail. So there's nothing special everybody goes to. It's everything. We have everything.
And what do you think if a person is an expat coming out of Saudi Arabia, non-Saudi? So if he can they go to a public school?
Yes.
And do they have to pay fees, or even for expats?
Yes.
And for private schools, fees is same for Saudi and expats, or is it different?
Depends on the private school. Some private schools give discounts for the citizens, but mostly it's equality. Saudi citizens and the rest.
And what do you, as per your experience, do universities offer scholarships to Saudi students to go abroad for higher education to like US based universities or British? Is it like a normal thing or?
It's a normal thing. We have a lot of, but mostly right now we're changing to everybody staying in Saudi Arabia because we have this one of the strongest universities in Saudi Arabia. So instead of going outside to get the education, you can get the education inside stronger than the outside.
Okay. And so which universities do you rate in your field are the best for students? For example, you say,
KFUPM, King Fahd University, and King Abdulaziz University, King Abdullah University, and King Saud University.
they are the best.
Yes.
For any specific education or for all? For example, some universities are
For
only providing.
KFUPM, it's mostly they go to engineering. That's for KFUPM. But King Sound University, it's open, all of the fields. And the rest, they're all of the fields.
Okay. And as a student, as a youngster, what do you normally do in your spare time? So I just want to know what Saudi youngsters you do in their spare time, after school life, or
Yes.
you go out to.
We have multiple programs that our schools give out to us and volunteering. So an example, they gave me, I think last year, they gave me a course for programming. For Sadaya, there's Sadaya for programming. They taught me HTML, Java, and G++. And most of the time, for my free time, they give us stuff to build up our personality.
Sadaya is like Saudi Authority for Artificial
Yes.
Intelligence.
Yes.
And it's like a scholarship to Saudi students to study the programming languages. Is it like that?
No, it's just a company that works on everything. But they do have scholarships to teach the Saudi citizens, to teach them and then take them as a
Okay. Okay. In your high school, is it compulsory to have internships for like or summer jobs or winter jobs for students to learn practical experience during the study, or is it like optional?
optional.
Optional. And also in universities, internship program or your like winter jobs during your exam holidays, is it a compulsory thing, or in some universities I've heard internship for students to get some practical experience during their education is compulsory. So do you think some universities are offering this as a compulsory thing to for students?
For the magister, yes, but for the baccalaureate, no, it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.